Check. Recording. What are we doing? Pop out chat. Make it. All right. Hear me. Oh, time to build a desk, chat. I've done this in a minute. How are we doing, everybody? We're good? Got a Stanley? Wait, a Stanley what? Oh, that's Molly's, but I use it. How old are you? 30. All right, guys. I need some. Heard those knees crack? Yes, you absolutely did. That happens. That's been happening for a long time, to be fair. That's not a new thing. Although my knee is kind of jacked up. Here, mate. Screwdriver. All right, let's get it. Stretching might help. It doesn't. I've tried. Don't worry. Don't worry. This is nothing new. Are the audio levels good? Let me know. All right, this is a lot of pieces, chat. We're building an office outside, in case you didn't know. Audio's good? Bro, I'm telling you guys, the HyperX Quadcast mic is actually an elite microphone. Crazy good value. Not sponsored. Alright. I think these are the desktops themselves. Let me put this cat back on. Office for what? For streaming? Get a new PC? Nah, we figured out the issues with the capture card, so I'll probably get a new PC at some point in the near future, but might make it like my Christmas present to myself or something. Let's be honest, I'm not playing any PC games anytime soon. Golly. Okay. 1 second. 1 second, excuse me. You're building slow. Listen. This is a very large desk. So quickly, I will run out of energy. Sorry if I hit the microphone. Alright, this is indeed both desktops. That makes sense. I was curious why there weren't two. Alright. Alright. Got a black. So if it gets dirty, you can't tell. Is that a TV? Yeah, so this, in case you couldn't tell, is also my workout setup. We'll be moving things around. Alright. 2 different desktops. Bada bing, bada boom. Probably gonna set these off to the side. Those will not be used until later. Alright. Where's Shafi? He's probably sleeping. He had no idea I was doing this. Honestly, I didn't even know if I was doing this until I decided to do it. Life of a content creator, you know? Alright. Time for the next box. Now this is the really important stuff. Whew. All right. I need a high quality image of the thumbnail. I mean, I can like tweet it. It's probably the best I can do. Okay. Going on? Building the desk, you know. You know the vibes. Oh my goodness. You need dabs and a doiby? What the frick does that mean? How's everybody doing today? Don't hurt your back. Yeah, I have a very strong back, okay? Don't worry about me. My knee? My knee might not be in great condition, but collab with IKEA. This is actually for a collaboration with Flexispot, who we, if you guys remember, collabed with on my last desk. And I still have that desk. But I figure if we're going to have a new office, we might as well have a new desk. So this stream is not directly sponsored, but we will have an integration where we highlight what we're building. You know? Dog doing? She is inside. I mean, I could probably let her into the garage, but she would just get in the way a lot. That would be all she would do. Very good at getting in the way of her. I don't lose. I don't know what it is, but I know that it's important. All right. All the trash in one nice, neat. I don't remember. I thought last time I had to put these together myself. So that's hopefully a step in the right direction for ease of assembly. Curl all of those dumbbells? Yeah, I curl. I mean, these are 30s. 30 is usually what I rep, at least to start. And then we have 30 or 35s and 40s over there. I need to get some 50s for bench press and bent over rows, but yeah, pretty good setup, you know. Dream setup after completing it? Oh, for sure. It's gonna be. We're building like an actual office. So right now we're out in my garage, but we're actually building like walls and stuff. Lagging? It might be. I don't know. I'm not looking at OBS right now. The laptop's so far away that all I have is it full screen so I can read chat. Oh, okay. You're fine. Oot, oot, oot. How many viewers do we have? Like 50? Better than watching COD-M? What can I say? What can I say? So this is actually an adjustable deck. Which the last one was as well, but I literally never adjusted it because I didn't think when I was putting it together. And if I tried to move it up or down, then all my cables would have disconnected. 80? You know what? You know what? Improvement. The background voice is cut too good. What? I'm assuming this gets attached to the bottom of the desk somewhere. Oh, God. Or heavy. Zicko. Alright. Sound is cutting. If I need to turn the audio up, I can. Building the desk, chat. I think I'm gonna need the freaking drill that I had in the thumbnail, but honestly, I might not. Alright. Is it just an all-black desk? Yes. I'm very minimalist. Because the last desk that I had was it's like, I don't know, it's like a light brown, and you can tell anytime there's any amount of dirt. If there's a hair on it, if I spill a tiny bit of coffee, instantly tell. Instantly tell. Alright, what's in here? Background noise reduction is strong. Got it. Yeah, my neighbors are doing yard work and stuff, so that makes sense. I should probably just close the front door. Yeah, we'll let Fanny out here at some point. You guys haven't gotten to see Fanny in years, so. Alright, so this is the controller for the desk going up and down and whatnot. Oh, it's got more controls than the last one. Oh, and a little USB outlet on the side. That's nice. Physical quality. I mean, I would prefer like a USB-C. It's 2025, but you know, I'll take what I can get. Take what we can get. Cash. Here we go. Is this the Blacklight desk? I don't think so. Is the one you're talking about from FlexiSpot, probably? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I didn't really look at labels. I just wanted the biggest L desk that they had. Yeah, we're gonna have a new setup in the garage, chat. We'll have more space, more freedom in general to do things with said office as well, because it's gonna be all mine, and I alternate opinions on what like. I'll let Fanny outside in them in a little bit. L-shaped standing? Yeah, why are you hating? What do you have against an L-shaped standing desk? Surprised it wasn't a member-only stream? I mean, if it was a member-only stream, I'd have like... In a mod's message saying what he's building? Yes, I should. Good idea. What time is it? In the afternoon, I want to say? Ollie and Nelly will be home around 7. Should have gotten a W desk. That's crazy. Listen, the more desktop space, the better. The more desktop space, the better. Always. I believe this is for the instructions. Well, this definitely doesn't look like it has everything. This looks like it's missing a substantial number of pieces. Hopefully they are in a separate box. What's in here? 4 cables. This is a lot of cables. A lot of cables, chat. Alright, I need to get this box out of here. I need to get both these boxes out of here. Ooh, my knee. Okay. Dumbbells seem like Bob never used them. I've used them just about every night for the last 2 months. Thank you very much. Just because they don't look like crap Is it sponsored? Yeah. By FlexiSpot. This stream is not directly sponsored. This is just because I was bored. And I figured it'd be more fun to talk to people while I assembled. Chat, why are y'all hating? I have been losing weight and none of you have noticed. So honestly, L viewers. Honestly, L viewers. Okay, now it feels weird because I hear people walking outside. I definitely need to close the garage. Alright. There we go. Chat, do you think that losing weight just happens overnight? You know? You have the dad forearms? That's true. That's facts. Y'all wish y'all had forearms like me. There we go. These were the missing pieces. Excuse me. Bro, it looks the same. Little bit. You're saying that? You've literally been working out for a year and you still couldn't catch up with me. You still couldn't keep up with me on triceps, so I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Chat, I used to do building streams all the time. Little B, you cap all you want, but we were both in that gym. We were both in that gym. We both know what happened. You might be able to do more pull-ups because you weigh 120 pounds. God knows what happened. See, Dazzy knows. The room where I have him. Got a Hamilton appreciator. Holy frick, this is a lot of pieces. I don't think I was prepared for this mentally. This is a lot of pieces. I was not prepared. You're kidding with? That's actually the knife that came with the, what was it? The Gundam set. Bobby hoops one day? Once I get in better shape. My knee's kind of jacked up after I ran yesterday, so I gotta figure out what's happening there. Y'all ready for UFC 22? Be honest, chat. I will not be watching that. Work more irritating than the USS 9? Oh no. Oh no, by no means. See, this actually has an end goal. Going against USS 9 is just suffering for the sake of suffering, you know? Let's see. Alright, this is the base. Okay. So this really has not changed all that much last time I built one. Pretty much the same. Alright, this is the connector. Tabletop will go on. Think sniping will ever be a thing again? What do you mean? Oh, I appreciate it, Highland. Thank you. John, are you being serious right now? Are you being serious? You check the test server? Yeah, I posted 3 different YouTube shorts on the main channel. Okay, these are two separate. On the Underkill wild card, the new gun, and the decoy nade. Is there anything else they're adding besides those three? I don't think that there is, but I could have missed something. No, Deshot is literally just being annoying. He's been in chat the entire time. There's funny accent things. Brother, what? In message. Oh, Chad, I'm gonna be having nightmares about building desks by the time I'm done with this. I just want a shirt. Thank you. Stick at 990k per week. I'm literally like 10 subscribers away from 91. Plus, we're locking in for the anniversary update, chat. Anniversary update's gonna get us there in days. Are you making a new office because you have another kid coming? Interesting question. Alright, time to get rid of this box. Alright. With a legendary striker? I already did that. Plus, the legendary striker's not in the, Legendary striker's not in the test server. Okay, I think we unboxed everything. Time to read this entire book. I did not confirm anything, chat. But that will probably be confirmed relatively soon. Not saying what I'm referencing, but if you know, you know. Let's see. What do we go to first? Install the lifting columns. Nice. Let's see. Which piece is this? I need D12 and an Allen wrench. Thank you, chat. I appreciate it. Is it? Feels like it could be it. Chat, pin message, pin message, pin message, pin message, pin message. This is what I'm looking for. Alright, here we go. Got this. We need a very long piece. Yeah, I put that. Yeah, am I blind? Aha! I can talk about it. Here we go. Need that. We need Allen wrench. And need. I just fold this open. Alright, we need D12. 12 D screws. Yes, sorry, 12 D screws. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Why do you always wear a hat? Usually, if I'm wearing a hat, it simply means I have not showered that day. Is the reality. Especially because Molly and Nelly have been out of town, so I've just been a bum, you know? Feel me? Is this all 12? Thank goodness for labels. 1, 2. This looks like 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. More than 12. Definitely more than 12. But hopefully it is more than enough as well. All right, these all need to go inward. Are all 3 of these the same? I don't feel like they should be, but they might. Actually, no, that actually makes sense. Okay. This should be the same. Don't worry, chat. I will bathe before they get here. There's a chance that we don't finish this today. There's a very distinct chance that that happens. I don't know why we're doing this with an Allen wrench instead of a screwdriver, but here we are. Bobby's getting so old that even showering is difficult. Okay. Alright. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Everybody's got jokes. Alright, here we go. 1 screw. Need a speed run on this one. What's the WC? You mean like the world record? I wish I was capable. I honestly feel like we're getting in a rhythm now that we've got everything in place, you know? Pinned message, chat. Pinned message. Alright. Already 1 leg in place. We like that. Hello? Hello? I don't think it's going. Or is it not moving? There we go. Alright, 1 step at a time. Looks like it's gonna take weeks. No, not weeks. I think we can do it in 3 hours. I think that was about how long it took last time. Actually, I think I got stalled out last time. There was something that I did wrong that I had to, like, reset after. We're not gonna make that mistake this time. It will not happen again. Alright, 1 leg. Done. 2nd leg. Whew. My wall painting fell. Please come and fix it. No. Alright. Alright. Part 2. W thumbnail, thank you. I worked really long and hard on it, as you guys can likely tell. What these are will probably be important in the future. Usually what happens with things that you don't know what they are. Brian Bobby was not making a chat. You guys, the VOD is up there somewhere. I streamed the last time that I made a desk, and it took a long time. You guys can find the VOD, I promise you. It was not pretty. I was beyond tilted. It was rough. Huh? This does not feel like it's centered properly. That's not good. Prime Bobby would have no-scoped the desk. That's true. That's true. Fair point. That one went in properly, so why is this not going in properly? Remember? Nah, chat, we're in a groove right now. We're in a groove. My only issue is going to be that I have not fully cleared out the garage and the space that I'm going to be using for my office, so it's a little bit, the area that we're in, it won't be tight whenever we have the office built, but it's a little bit tight right now. Bob the Builder has a nice ring to it. You should make a cartoon series where Bob builds things. That's a pretty good idea. Take it into consideration. Are you building a standing desk? It's better for your health. Yes, this one is adjustable. My other one, I said this before, my other one's a standing desk too, but can't actually use it that way just because it's so like tightly pent in. So it'll be nice. Ow, freak, man, my knee. To be fair, Chet, the reason my knee hurts because I ran 3 miles yesterday. So it's not like it's just randomly hurting for no reason. All right, just forward. This connects. But this looks. That doesn't. Right? Nope, that's right. Oh, okay, okay. I misunderstood. Okay. Yeah, this is going the same way. Ugh. If you guys haven't already, you can follow Bobby Plays Official on Instagram to keep up with all of my running escapades. That's kind of all I use Instagram for. I mainly just use it to log things so that I can go back and look at them later. Because I did Bobby runs over there back when I was running. And I was supposed to be training for a half marathon. And then I think Molly got pregnant. I don't know. Something happened. 3 miles is impressive. It's really, like, relative to what I used to be able to do, it's not impressive. But given the fact that I was struggling to do, like, 1.5 miles, 5K with Little B, I am doing a 5K in a week. And there was a possibility that I Hold Shift was going to run it with me. Because he has started running, and he also lives in Charlotte. But they're going to be out of town because I think it's the weekend of things. But maybe we'll do one day. I don't know if we'll vlog it. That sounds like a little much. I feel like running doesn't really make for great content because you're out of breath the entire time. So maybe not out of breath, but you're like breathing hard the entire time, so it's kind of tough to talk. We need playing new games every day season 2. Probably not right now. Because December is Q4 is high CPM season, so I kind of need to focus on things that are going to draw views. But maybe in January. It's really going to depend on how DMZ goes, to be honest. Like, if DMZ is really fun, and I'm having a good time with it, then I'm going to be full send in it. But if it ends up being a bot fest, then maybe we'll do that. We'll see. What is this? Tighten up the screws on the short supporting beam. Increase stability? Huh? Okay. That's interesting. So all these outer ones need screws? I'm confused. Oh, my stomach is rumbling. I ate lunch. Oh, I meant to post this. That does not look like it's pointing to the right things. I meant to post this, but I was gonna do like a Bobby Eats for today because the place I went to had like the best sandwich I've had in Charlotte, which is saying a lot because I consider myself to be a Charlotte sandwich connoisseur. Oh, this is not what it like. This is not what the directions point to, but this is the only way that I can put these in that makes sense. So there's a possibility we have to take these out at a later time, but I'm gonna leave them here because the screws fit, but it's not at what it was pointing at. Isn't Valorant open beta early 2026 for other versions? I think so. That's what is rumored anyway. What if the feature is not available for... Wait, what feature? Painting incident 2025. Chat, the painting is actually like right over there. I've been keeping it out in the garage. I might actually incorporate it into the new office. I think it would only be right. You like playing horror games? No. I don't really play a ton of games. Period. Definitely not horror games. Not really my vibe. Trying to become a member. Yeah, I think it's only on like Android and PC for some reason. Okay. Next step. Must attach the legs. We need this. We need 12 C screws. Boom. We need the C screws. What, painting? Yeah, he doesn't know about the painting? How old do you guys feel? We got people in chat that don't know about the painting? That's crazy. Go look up Bobby Plays Painting. These are much easier to put in. You can do it with your hands. Recreate the painting incident at 1 million. Oh, that's a banger idea, actually. But, like, don't tell people that we're gonna. Like, we gotta pretend like it happens accidentally. Just our little member feature. Yeah. For some reason, it's not on iOS, I think. You ever think how much you've achieved in this community to one? Sometimes. I don't think it's something I think about. It is crazy to think about how far we've come from being a dead rules of survival channel, you know? Let's. Nah, they're in. Alright, that was easy enough. Now I feel old. I'm telling you, Chad. The OGs on the channel, y'all are just as old as I am. Kind of. Maybe not just as old as I am, but you're aging as much as I am. Think about it. Yeah? Okay, I was gonna say, no way, I've already secured 2 of those. Audio's breaking up. I can crank it up if I need to. That might be too loud. Let me know. Let me know if that's too loud. The mic is just sitting on the ground right now. Probably people older than you watching your content. I mean, Mike the Bot said he's retired, so there's definitely plenty of people that are older than me. 10K push-ups stream when you hit a mil, brother. 10K push-ups? I would die. I'm getting back in shape, but I'm not that in shape. That would take me weeks. Weeks! Alright. Remember you playing NBA Live Mobile and watch you now? That's how I know you're one of the old ones. Why aren't you doing an office setup tour? Because I don't have the office built yet. How am I going to do an office setup tour if I don't have it built yet? Also, apparently there's an NBA mobile game that's like officially licensed by the NBA that's having a $100,000 tournament. And it's not NBA Infinite. It's some NetEase 3v3 game that I found out about today. Bobby's American and not Canadian? Yeah, Chad, do you know how often I make fun of Canadians? My gameplays would be so much better if I was Canadian. Because Canadians have the easiest lobbies. Little B. We all know that is clickbait because I've been an EA hater for a long time. I am a long-time EA hater. Number 1. If EA has no haters on this earth, then I'm dead. It's a well-known fact. Alright. These. Almost done. Putting the legs in. Get this box out of the way. Nothing big human. Yes. There we go. That'll work for now. All right. Okay. If anything, if I was convincing people to spend their money on anything, it was to spend it on coin sellers, which was really a workaround to not give EA any money. You know? If you think about it. Do Office setup tour when you hit 1 million? Yeah, that would actually be really cool if we could have the new Office built by the time we get to 1 million. Maybe I need to slow down and not try to gain subscribers. Maybe we should start losing subscribers? Wait a second. Got the strats chat? Hit 1 million and then try to see how quickly we can lose all of our inactive subs, you know? Grinding and then stops. Listen, Loki. I'm always grinding. I'm just not always grinding on the same channel. I need to hire Peter back as a full-time editor. That's what I need to do. I got too many things to do to be editing my own videos. $1 million before 2026? Oh yeah. I think we can do that with relative ease. Wish I could delete all my inactive subs. High key, same. High key. I'm about to start posting videos and not send it to sub boxes and see how they perform. Because it did very well with the one Valorant Mobile video that I did on Bobby Casts. Okay, those are all in place. Juice the click-through rate. Alright. Alright. Install supportive plates. Oh. I can do that. I don't think we had these last time. Alright, this is gonna be heavy. Sorry if I hit the mic. Ooh. Bring something in my back. Okay. Building furniture is tiring. It is. It is reality. Support plates. I remember these. Here? We got 3 of them. Build the desk and then deadlift it? I don't think that would end well. Not that I don't think I could deadlift it, but not really worth the risk, you know? Get a little plastic covering that I just don't want. It doesn't want to come off. It's a great workout. Is it though? It's like a great workout. Doesn't even feel like the weight would be evenly distributed and I wouldn't. I was gonna be sore. Chat. How many times I gotta tell you guys? I've been lifting. Okay? Lock in. You guys will see. You guys will see. Summertime and I'm freaking shredded. My gosh! Does not want to work. What piece do I need to secure these? We need A screws. You guys are just haters. Next time Bobby and I see each other, we're going to do a video to see who's stronger. I really don't want to have to embarrass you like that. think you vastly underestimate Dad's strength. And also just how much stronger I am than you in general. Ah! Dude, don't freak out of me. Alright. Alright, here we go. Thoughts on the Black Ops 7 campaign? The videos that I've looked at are funny. To be fair, I've never played a Black Ops, or really a Call of Duty campaign all the way through anyway, so I don't really care one way or another. I don't really care one way or another. Okay, that one's in. Black Ops 7 still better than COD M. I mean, it gets way more development resources. I know everybody's been hating on it, but it's just the cool thing. It's the cool thing to do to hate on COD these days. It is what it is. People that want to play it are going to play it. People that don't want to play it are not going to play it. They definitely the timing of Arc Raiders launch and Battlefield's launch definitely not doing Call of Duty any favors. People from my short stream thought it was COD 7. I should. Thanks, Vertical Stream. I should title it new Black Ops 7 update. That would be funny. Let's see. Uh-oh. Things coming out there. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're vibing. COD M gets lots of hate this year. I mean, COD M's always gotten hate. It's all... most of COD M's hate is from its own fan base. People outside COD M don't really care about COD M. But... like, every year we go through the same cycle of, COD Mobile's dying. COD Mobile's done. But it's never really been dying. Closest it ever came to dying was when all the resources went to Warzone Mobile, and even then, not like the game was dying, it was just not getting the necessary resources that it needed, and then Warzone Mobile flopped, and we're back. Man. Shouldn't have trimmed my fingernails. Supposedly, there's this is not from an official source, but from an unofficial source, supposedly Ranked Overhaul is happening. Now, I don't know if it's going to be everything we were hoping for in Ranked Overhaul, but hopefully it's a good start. Man. It's supposed to stay. Where is this supposed to stay balanced? This is the better question. Over here? Ranked Overhaul equals skin? Amen. The thing is, if Ranked Overhaul happens at the exact same time as DMZ, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed. Because how were we left with, like, nothing to play for the last 3 months? And then we just get everything at one time, and I can't even capitalize on both, you know? Ugh. Like, if we're going to get both of those... I want them to be spread out. Can you get it out the door after you finish building it? So that is part of the reason I'm building it now before we have the office built. We're just going to build the office walls around it rather than trying to move it out of the office or into the office, or build it while the office is already there. You gonna play DMZ? Yeah, I'm hoping to play it a lot. Hopefully hopefully it's really well implemented. I pray. Connect the short and long supporting beams. Okay, I have it attached. Oh, I've got to loosen screws here. Oh, I see. There's a lot of screws. What in the heck? Alright, this could get messy. Connect the short and long supporting beams. Fasten the short supporting beam to the long supporting beam. And this is not giving me information on like how this is supposed to be fastened. There's not even any screws that go into this? I don't have a good feeling about this. Just come apart on its own? I'm confusion. Shadows took the words out of my mouth. There's something I need to unscrew. Maybe? Guess we'll try it. Hopefully everything doesn't fall apart. I just gotta text it. No, we're good. Oh, thank you, Stream Elements, for command to follow my Instagram. Everybody go follow right now. Why is this even the right? It's not even the right Allen wrench. Oh, I'm gonna tilt. So, what? Just realized Bobby and Drake may have never been in the same room. Is that a different? Is it a different tool that I don't? Where is this? Here? Here? I'm not gonna tilt. Not gonna tilt. Not gonna be a 24-hour stream, chat. It says I need some tool that I have not seen. Not provided. Well, that's big brain. Not provided. Nifty. Let's see. Okay. Not provided. Why would we provide everything that you would need to assemble? The right size screwdriver. That's not a screw. Literally an Allen wrench. Why is it telling me I need a screw? Okay. Buy a pre-built one? Check. A pre-built desk? A pre-built desk? Hmm. Do these come apart? I take them out? I take these out? Does this separate? Let's see. Let's see. That out. Take the out. Let me send some help. Got it. Although I think for this type of thing, you can also like hire somebody online to come build it for you, which might be the better option. It is going to happen today, chat. I have lots of time. Don't you worry. We're not even that. How long have I been streaming? How long have I been streaming? Get the right instructions for the desk? No, chat. I just picked some random instructions up off the ground. An hour? See, we're vibing. Hour's nothing. How does this come apart? How does somebody explain what am I doing wrong? Chat. Chat. I may be in over my head. I might be in over my head. Not really my fault either. The instructions are just not terribly clear. And I need clear, concise instructions. I don't need to rebuild it. It's just not doing what it says it's supposed to do. Okay, I did all of this. Check. Secured those. Connect short and long support beams. So I did that. Fasten the short supporting beam to the long beam. I don't know how to do that. Unless the fastening is literally just leaning it on. Oh, wait. Wait, chat. I think I was trying to loosen the wrong thing. Wait. I figured it out. Oh, there wasn't anything wrong. I'm just stupid. Now we know. Hello. Was not intentional. I don't know why they felt the need to have these screws in while the other screws that come with it are out. You know? That doesn't really make a ton of sense to me, but at least I understand. What mythic are we voting for next season, chat? Are there even any like mythics that haven't been back in a while? I don't even know. IRL streams are a nice change up from the hot M hypertension. I agree. Peacekeeper? They not brought back the Peacekeeper. Even after they redid the irons. Mythic ASVAL. Right. Fennec. I feel like the Fennec was been back, but maybe it's been a while. Not since the new irons. Got it. All right, now this should separate. Aha! All right. All right, here we go. Progress. How far out is this question? This is the question. Is it just as far as I needed to go? Please don't fall on me. How am I supposed to? How am I supposed to figure out how far out it's supposed to go? Adjust the beam to the appropriate length for the desktop. Brother, what the? How am I supposed to know that? What? We're just eyeballing it? Now that I think about it, it was this way with the last one too. Oh, wow, this goes out a ways. Not feel secure. It is. Alright, well, I guess I just have to eyeball it. Lovely. Are these both? I guess they're the same length. I guess I'm just eyeballing it, chat. Eyeballing a desk assembly? What could possibly go wrong, right? Is this the EL7 from FlexiSpot? I think so. Do you have any recommendations on how to do this more accurately without just guessing? Let's get leg days. I really don't do leg days that often, but I run a lot. And I ran a lot in high school, so. Um, got that. Like this, definitely. I feel like I probably need to secure this one first. That's probably what I need to do. Although this needs to go further out as well. I have to move the camera back. I don't have a manual. I do, but the manual's instructions are very ambiguous and very much like eyeball it, you know? Like, move it out as far as you need to move it out. Breathe. Oh, don't worry. Mike will still be here. I need it better. Huh? Alright. See? Everything is proceeding according to plan. Microphone goes there. Now we've got some more space. Get space. I never prefer the manual. Always search YouTube videos. What did we say the name of this was? FlexiSpot edit. Um. One second. Okay. They also have a 4-minute YouTube tutorial. Oh, well, that's good. Let's see, chat. But this says, I regret buying this Flexus Box. Here we go. Oh, it's from FlexiSpot themselves. Here we go. There's no words. That's okay. Well, I do see one thing already that I need this further over. Okay, good to know. All right. Back to the tutorial. Oh! Okay, so they put the desk on the ground and put the... That makes sense. Thing is, I don't think I'm strong enough to maneuver all of this by myself. Yeah. I mean, I can try this, but that's going to be... So basically, they want me to put the desktop on the ground and then situate the frame on top of it and then secure. Definitely not what I done. Not what I did with the last one, but probably would have went together a lot better. Don't hurt yourself. Well, promises. Heavy. Well, I guess to be fair, these are not secured together yet, so that's. But that also doesn't make any sense because I'm supposed to put this on top. This is not well. This is not well thought through. Okay. Okay. Let me put these back together. Put that back together. I don't think I need to re-secure it because we're not moving it horizontally. Okay. All right. One step at a time. One step at a time. The thing is, I'm absolutely going to need multiple people to flip it back the other. Make sure you screw the desktops together before the table legs lift. I don't think the desktops go. They don't get secured to each other. This is a multi-person job. I need my buddy Corey to come over and help me. To be honest. A firefighter, so he could potentially be working now, even though. On the bright side, I did keep my workout mat down, so desktop isn't going to get all scratched up, which is good. Still not ideal in any way, shape, or form. Okay, we're going to move this. All of these are going to need to be flipped over. Certainly one of the ideas done. Vision it in your head and try making a sketch. Well, now that I've watched the video, I know exactly what it needs to do. I know what it needs to look like. I need to move these dumbbells closer to the wall. Much space. All right. All right. Okay. Um. There. So we know it's all on the outside. One of these supposed to be secure. Oh. See, now that I've watched the tutorial, I understand why I had such a tough time the last time I built it. Curl on the heaviest dumbbell you got? Why can't? I don't think I can curl 40. I might be able to curl 40. Let's see. I can probably do a couple. There we go. Ta-da, you're welcome. Okay. Let's see. So that's that way. This needs to go over here. Go over there. I'm just not sure which one's supposed to be on which side. That's the big question. Are you making the gym into your room? So I think the gym is going to be moved outside of the office. I don't think I'm going to have enough room for it to be both my office and my gym. But we got space outside. Okay. Let's see. So many pieces. So much to get lost. What could go wrong? Nothing about it. There's no way anything. Check. I know what's happening. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're fine. Been here since it started. W. The ones in the chat. I'm definitely gonna need to clean this off substantially. Got the we got the pad down, so good start. Okay. And I do have to go pick up dinner for Molly and Nelly now, so definitely not going to finish this in one stream. So maybe we'll have a Sunday stream as well. Sunday stream as well and get it knocked out. Because technically, the draft for the video is due on Monday. Technically, the draft was due before that, but it's slacking. Okay, that all looks good. Lined up. Woo! One step at a time. This is the short leg. So on this side. Outside. And these will need to be removed. So that we can stretch it. Oh yeah, my lower back is not going to feel good. Oh. I underestimated this. The helmet? Chat, I don't have a helmet. What, are you talking about the Iron Man helmet? Is that what you're talking about? It doesn't even fit on my head. My head's too big. For that cracking? Oh yeah, that's just my knees every time I stand up. Don't complete it on stream. We know you didn't build it. Chat, I said I would stream it tomorrow. Calm down. Can I help you? I mean, you can try, but I don't know if there's a whole lot you can do there. All right. All right. Two small rectangular metal plates. Oh, yeah. I know it. Yeah, I was not thinking about that. Yes, we definitely need to do that. That I know. I guess we do have to make sure that the sides are lined up to where those can be connected. Yes, that is a very good point. Whoever said that, I am gonna shout out chat, saving my. Show us what you've cooked before you leave. I will. I shall. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah, so I guess that's how we know which side is supposed to lie. Sense. That makes a lot of sense. So that's good, and that's good. All right, progressing, understanding, realizing. So that's we got this on the right side. That one's chilling. They're just very like oddly spaced. I don't think I even have this set up wrong. The plates were here. Yes, plates are here. And I think these are the screws to it. Okay. Go, chat. Progress. Right. Whoa. My toe. All right. Okay, we do need an actual screwdriver for. Okay. Plates lined up. The holes. I might use it for this. There's two holes that are not properly lined anyway. Those two are lined up. These are all way too far away, so it's got to be this side. But I might just have to secure with what I have and then use a drill to get the other pieces in. Okay. I'm just going to use a screwdriver for now. These holes at least lined up? Those holes are at least. All right. Well, that's a. Three of the holes are lined up, and then one of them is just off in no man's land. All right. That's a start. I might actually use a screwdriver for all of these in hindsight. I don't know if it's charged, but it shouldn't take too long to charge if it's. It hasn't got used in a minute. I could have also. Alright. Go. Those are in partially. All right. Lined up well. That's good. That's good. You're not doing it today, chat. I'm not trying to do it all today. I'm just trying to get it started. Why y'all being so negative? Yeah. Something underneath this. This is not. I need to prop this up with a little bit of trash. Much negativity, and I'm just trying to build a desk. You know? All right. You need a digital solution, let me know. Will do. I appreciate it. Freaking negativity when I'm building a desk. Can't have anything nice around here, can we, chat? Oh, my back. All right. Go. I was a young boy. My father into the city. Oh. Name that band. Go. That's for that. This is literally like the second desk that I've ever built. What are y'all talking about? Yappingtons. Okay. Good. Nobody in the chat get that? Shocking if so. People get their full strength at 33. Interesting. There we go. Right, those are decently secured. Once again, I don't know why. Like, there's nowhere on this desk. There's nowhere on this entire thing where there are two holes properly lined up. So unless it wants me to only secure it, well, there's my water. I'm also going to have to clean some of this up before Molly gets home, because... Well, I guess I could just close the garage, and then she'll never know. Brain. She's going to come in through the front door anyway. Unless she's in chat. I would never do that. Right, guys? Everyone type yup. Okay. Let's see if the drill is charged. It does not seem like it. Yep, it's charged. Oh, chat. The garage is a mess. What time is it? 5:18. They're not going to be home for 2 hours, so I have a lot of time. But... Alright, I'm going to attempt to find the drill charge real quick. Drill charge. Get it? Mobile drill charge. Right. Or I could just use my plug-in drill. Aha! Even better. Ugh. Here we go. Chat, I have a comment pinned about what we're building, and people are still asking, so there's not much I can do. Oh, that's easy. Yeah. Who would have thought? There we go. We like that. Desk. I should really just change the title. That's what I should do. Bobby builds desk. Aha! We're getting it! Here we go. Power tool. Oh, we're vibing now, chat. Oh, we're vibing now, chat. We're cruising. This immediately fixes the problem that I had with the other desk too. Oh, I'm getting excited. I might finish this whole thing. Dog. Screw! Boom! Feel empowered. Alright, chat. There's nothing I can't do. Here we go. There we go. So now I have to flip this thing. Which I actually might not be. Okay. How heavy is this? Not bad. Hindsight, I never needed to flip this the way that I did in the first place. Bobby, you idiot. Alright. We can do this without obliterating my bed. E? N? Ah! Will my back be sore? Yes. Will I have a desk? Also, yes. Alright. Chat. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to flip it back by myself, but this instills me with much more confidence than the last desk assembly. Okay. That's lined up. How the freak am I supposed to see if this is lined up? Might just not even bother going for the specific holes that are there and break it. Alright, that's good. Okay. Okay. Probably need to put the screws back in that we had. Thoughts? I am glad I didn't read that full comment out loud. I'm not going to comment on that. Supposed to be 7 7/8 inches from the end of the desktop. 7 7/8? Oh, well, that's good to know. Really? Good thing I didn't scare anything yet, because this needs to go underneath that. My opinion on popcorn, I love it. Why is it somebody in my chat telling me this, and not the freaking manual? Maybe the manual. Oh, it does say that. It does say that. The supporting beam must not Interesting. 7.87. There we go. There we go. Okay. So I need a tape measure. Like I just used. One sec. Okay, I definitely have the tape measure out here because we were trying to figure out how big the office itself was. All the tools, the tape measure is the one most likely to go missing. That's like that's statistically a fact, or is that just like a word of type thing? I could see that being the case. Tape measure is a tool that you can use without actually having to. Anything. This is definitely not the tape measure that we used before, but it'll work. All right, 7/8. Oh, probably this line then, right? That line? I'm guessing that's it. Now we know. 7/8. 7. This is maybe it's supposed to be targeting this one then. That's probably what I'm going for. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. It doesn't need to be all the way out to the end. Okay. Who's the measuring app? Why would I download an app to measure when I have a tape? Brother, what? I could just find the tape measure. There we go. All right, we're close to the right point. Yeah, I would imagine that's probably what that sticker's for. Based off that. Nice! Okay. Get measuring tape to calibrate app. This does not feel secured. Guard thing does not feel secured. How did that? What? How did it get unsecured? I tightened it. Oh, what? This one's fine. Oh, I'm gonna lose full. How tall are you? 5'11". Screw it in before you tighten the brackets. Tighten the brackets as in this part in the middle. it gonna matter that those screws are not? Yes, it's. Yes, a little bit. I've actually made a lot of progress. Might not be super visible. What came unscrewed? It's just the guard. It's the guard thing. I probably. I'm just now realizing that I separated this all apart and undid these screws, and it's literally going to be back in the center the exact same way it was before. Good. Oh, this is so freaking awkward. I'm gonna see if I can just tip it up. Crash out? I might. My lower back is not going to move tomorrow. I need to finish it. I might do a stream later, finishing it, because my back is not going to function. All right. This is the part that came undone for no apparent. Did I just? I'm checked. Freaking checked. Where did the screw go? I'm so checked, it's not even funny. Chat, pin comment. Oh my god. There we go. The tape measure. Don't know what that was. Yeah, these came undone somehow. A desk can be bought for $6. Not a desk that you. Not if I want to be able to slam it out of rage. Right. Nice and secure. No way they could come undone. We'll go ahead and do that for these two, just in case. Just in case. Alright, we're fine. I'm not going to rage quit, chat. I don't have an option. It has to be done by Monday. It has to. It really needs to be done by Sunday. So, here we are, alas. Okay. Back to where it was. Here we go. 7 7/8 inches. I don't think it's even physically possible for both sides to be 7 7/8 way. Because this is as tight as it gets, and this It's only 6 inches from the edge. Fly me out and I'll build it tomorrow? Nah. All right. Adjustments have been made. All right. To our resident expert, you said next I screw it in, right? Before I tighten everything in the middle. No, Bobby, just far ends on each tabletop. Got it. Got it. Noted. Make sure centered as possible. Probably use level, but I don't think it really matters all that much. That was the one other thing I sure this out. It actually needs so that I can do that properly. That can be centered. Relative. Okay. Can't you just copy the build from the number one leaderboard? Screen chat. Talking. Oh, can this go anywhere? Oh, I'm stupid. No. Actually, I think that's as far as it does. Okay. Noted. This will go most of the way. Okay. Vibin. Go use the toilet? Why? Why? We're cruising, dude. Now I just need to know which screws. Which screws do I secure it with? Wait, this says I should tighten this. Somebody's not telling the truth. I trust you. Speak. I think Speak is your name. Speak is officially my boss. Are there 3 pillars? Not pillars, they're legs of the desk. Holy frick, dude. Yeah, never get old. I don't recommend. Don't recommend it at all. God. Instructions are a lie. The desk to the desktop before you send the brackets. All right. I trust you. You have not steered me wrong yet. Can't go. I trust you. And if this goes wrong, then I will just get stock footage of somebody else with this desk. Oh! 1 screw secured. That way you can make small adjustments. Okay. Right. All right. They make them so hard to put together? That's a great question. Yo, chat, shout out screwdrivers, man. Where would we be as a civilization without screwdrivers? Oh! moving. L-shaped desks are not for beginners. That's facts. I would not recommend this if you've not put together. Oh, that wasn't good. Oh, that feels bad. Nah, it's fine. Nah, it's fine. I don't think it's any worse than it already was. Ow. Didn't feel good. Loosen the clutch. The clutch is supposed to give, not the desk. What's the clutch? What's the clutch? I need layman's terms. That drill doesn't have a clutch? Okay. Clutch on, yeah, I don't know. You're above my pay grade, brother. I'm just making sure that the screws go into the desk. Yeah. Primary up here. Good. That's what 6 years of cross country will do for you, chat. And a vape? No. Okay. Left pocket. E. R. Back workouts. Listen. Now tighten the bracket in the middle. Let me get these other two real quick. Speak. What is your job that you have built multiple of these on multiple occasions? And how could you identify what I was building just by looking at it? That's what I want to know. Might see a completed desk? You might. You might. We're really not far off right now. Bobby's still in his 20s? Nope. We're in the 30s. The wood shop. What did you say? The wood shop I work for got them for our CNC. Oh, interesting. New desk, Chad. New desk. New desk. Going much. I have a professional assistant now, so it's going much better than the last time that I built one. Nobody in my chat had any idea what I was doing. Good times. Good times. You're so talented, Bobby. I remember you doing this back in 1988. So chat. I don't think I ever built a desk when I was in college, but I know I built chairs on multiple occasions. I do have another chair to build too, but I don't think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to showcase the old chair that I already had. Call it a day. Will this desk improve Bobby's KD? You know, it might, because if I actually use the standing function, then I might keep my blood flowing better. You know? Think about it. Let's see. We need Who's to go back in as well. Alright, how's fatherhood? Fatherhood's good. I can't complain. Ollie and Nelly have been gone for the weekend. They went to Florida to watch a family friend play softball. Well, I have stayed home and made content. She's going to be very tired when she gets home because she's been in the car for 8 or 9 hours. And then after all that, we'll probably come back to the garage and make sure that we finish our desk. I would really like to make sure I can do as much as possible before I have to leave dinner. Our break? Yeah, freaking whiskey break is what I need. Got out of whiskey. I might get some on the way home. I was gonna try to not drink any whiskey or drink any more whiskey. I had like a glass last night, but I might need more after this. Any attention to baseball? I mean, I watched the World Series a little bit, but not much else. Or if he wins, it's because he has the better desk. That's true. Very fair assessment. Okay, now I just need for that side. Rye whiskey's the best. Eh. Rye's a little harsh for me. Honestly, my preferred with Scotch, but not ever. Especially if I'm gonna get whiskey that like you want to make drinks with. You don't make a lot of drinks. In rugby, that I do not watch. Don't think I can say I've ever watched it. I'm a Glenlivet fan. Kind of my try to not check up my F1. My sports are primarily. I mean, it's really basketball for me. Been trying to watch American football more because if you live in the South, don't follow American football, then you're just automatically missing out on most casual. That happens amongst men. So even though I don't really care for American football that much, it's almost a necessity to a degree. Real? This is real. Mic pausing? Might be because I'm talking away. Alright. Where did I put Alan? Football is the religion of the South. It truly is. The South that really just doesn't have. Do we have any good football teams? I'm trying to think of like teams that are actually good in the NFL right now. And I feel like they're all up north. But the Patriots are good. Panthers suck. Falcons suck. Are there any good Florida teams? Dolphins suck. I feel like there's multiple Florida teams. Am I blanking? Funny is living in Charlotte and hating NASCAR. Yeah, that thing is NASCAR is very niche. Like people in the South love football, but I don't think there's anybody outside the South that likes NASCAR. We don't even know which teams are good. Yeah, it has been from what I've watched. NASCAR is just so repetitive. It is shocking. It has popular as long. At least with F1, you've got like actual NASCAR. They're just you know round and round and round and round and round and round and round. All right, chat, we're progressing, making moves. Shout out to Speak for saving my mental sanity. It's really just throwing on the attachments now and attachments. That's supposed to. You know what I mean? The attachment, the extra pieces. Hey, we need here. Bom, 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 bom. As I sing the freaking NFL. Not really a theme. The categorized. I feel like I have a lot of extras. Just come with extras. That's that I'm. Old box, cable tray, and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right, that's all good. Check, check. Good. Yes. Porting beam. Yes. Install the keypad. It doesn't really matter where I install the keypad, right? I'm assuming I'm probably supposed to do it on top of one of these, but I can kind of do it wherever. Probably on like the far side of the long part. Like that's where they recommend. We kind of did it, chat. Pre-drilled holes. I see a pre-drill. Look like double. What I've got. Where did she go? You. Which screws does it recommend for this one? H's. We got H's. Looks like this was probably supposed to be the part, but you know what? Be alright. H's. Here we go. Ooh. One of the screws already flew out. Where'd she go? Aha! Is. Should be 2 holes in the far right side of the long part of the deck. Okay. Yar. A screw. Okay. Gotta be gentle with that one. Not quite as steady. Not quite as steady as the rest of the pieces. All right. She's attached. We're good. We're vibing. Okay. Or reward the driver that's constant, not the guy that'll win one race and make it to playoff. Get out in the first. Are you talking about F1? Did you screw 20 screws the desktop when you attach the legs? No, I didn't. I have, let's see, that's 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, we got 15 in, and that checks out 5 left over. I don't know. Do they all need to be attached? Like, obviously there's other holes, but they don't have the same plastic covering that most of the holes have. You're missing 5. I know, but I don't know where they go. Do I just screw them wherever they're available, or because I don't want to jack it up. There's definitely more than 5 holes where I could screw them. Already? Look back at it. Callings. Oh, I see the other places where they're supposed to. All right. There. Triangle goes last. Triangle is there and there. Okay. All right. Okay. 1 second, chat. I need to check the time. Okay. I've got like 20 minutes. 20 minutes before I have to go. Actually, the one that I looked at, that was. We needed the circles first. We did all the circles, then the squares. One square that's in the middle right here. Right there. Other squares on the long side. All the middle. Got it. Okay. More squares. I guarantee you the last time I built this, I did not put all these in. But the desk is still standing, so, you know, I guess I did enough, right? Right, guys? Right? Getting it right this time? Fair. Fair. All right, last screw for this. Ta-da. All right. Getting very close to the finish. Very, very close. Install the cable tray bracket. This. This. Alright. Goes kind of center-ish over here. G screws for this one. I thought G was empty for a second. Okay. Typing. Vibing. Alright, that'll fall down if I don't hold it up. Okay. Golly, dude. Not forgiving. Ah, here's the screw. Goddamn Rank got nothing on building a table. Am I right, chat? Building a desk. Be more exact. Mechanical desk. It goes up and down in order to keep your blood flow maximized. Oh, that hurt. Jam the screw into my finger. That's good. Good. Okay. All right. Vibin. Desk ranked. All right. That for, I'm assuming for all the cables to go through and everything. Install the control box. Right, this. And it goes smack dab in the middle. Right here. Right here. Perfect. That uses F screws. Bada bing, bada boom. Thing. Yes, it is. That I can just do with a screwdriver. Do it. Oh. Try playing Kadem on a treadmill. Feels like it would be disorienting. How'd it go? Pretty good. I'm gonna need help flipping it back over, but outside of that, kind of vibing. Much speedier than expected. As long as you're using the USS for finding the treadmill. That's true. That is a very fair point. Very fair point. All right. That sucker's on. Oh. Yeah, we were on the brink of tilting, and now we're just cruising. I should probably flip. I put the plugs on the non-recommended side. Put all the plugs in while it's upside down. There. Didn't think about that. Okay. Better to do it now than whenever I've got the desk flipped over and ready to go and that I have to fix another thing. All right. Sturdy. In place. We're good. Okay. That one. Oh. What? Labeled? Does it matter which goes to which? Giving bed? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, those aren't even labeled. There. There. Whew. And that goes there. Wow, chat. Look at us. Look at us. Who would have thought? Who would have thought, chat? All right. Everything is secured. We have a couple other cables that I don't know where they connect to. Is touching grass? I mean, basically, close enough. This is an Ethernet cable? Huh? It is. I think. Looks like it. Can I route Ethernet through the desk? Right. Place. Got one. A replacement or an extension? It's an extension. Ugh. Ooh. Jeez. I have 5 cables plugged in. There are 5. There are 5 indeed. All right. Now we install the long and short baffles. Cover up the cables. Cable management. Oh, wrong thing. Short baffle is here. Only 2 screws? Feeling awfully confident in those screws, huh? Awfully confident. Guess they're not really doing much. Okay, and those use... Huh? What screws? Oh, I need the B and the D screws. That's it. Wait, no, B and D are for the long baffle. Wait. Wait. Um... It looks like I'm just supposed to secure it underneath something, but there's nothing to secure it under, so I don't really know. I don't know where I've gone wrong. Oh. There's screws here. You. Here. These screws. Oh, that's what those are for. Oh! So I do have B screws for this. Okay. Okay, we're good. Instruction? For real, for real. For real, though. A little bit under the screws. Well, I don't have any screws in place yet, so... I guess I have to screw it in. These look like they go right there. See if they're, well, these feel probably big to fit in there. Flip it under for the short screw and screw it in. Under. The same screws that are over there should, and they're like to allow it to be able to clip under. I hear sirens. Woo. Also hear some. All right. Ta-da! Boom. It flipped to a degree. Putting in 2 more. I am gonna have to go in a second check because I told Molly I would pick up dinner before they got home, and I'm running out of time. Going to have been a very long drive for them, and they're free. And my bag is. Do you have any guns IRL? I do not, but I have been thinking about getting one. Definitely been thinking about it. Alright, that sucker's in place. I'll get this one in place and we'll be vibing. Who's in? Alright. Secured enough. 'Tis sufficient. Long one. That is bent. That is definitely not supposed to be bent like that. That's annoying. That is not. That's not intentional at all. Oh god. Hope that doesn't screw things up too bad. The weird stalker was calling the pizza shops. Yeah, I don't think that was anyone. Like the people that do that, I don't think they have the balls to ever actually. But on the off chance that they do, it would be good to have. It's going to be weird looking at new vids and that's a good looking desk. True. True. But you'll also be right. I understand why so many streamers moved into neighborhood and whatnot. It does make a lot of sense. Make a lot of sense. Maybe one chat. Maybe when we get to drivers. In the gated neighborhood, so I don't have to worry about all the nonsense. At least not in the cards right now. Golly, this is a lot of freaking cables, dude. A lot of cables. Why we have these? Alright, I need to get these aligned. What time is it? Yeah. 5 minutes! 5 minutes! That is not on the way that I need it to. How is there a workaround to making it? Okay. I think that's about as far down as it's going to go currently. Oh. I've made $1,400 in a stream, brother. What? Chat, back in like the OG days, we would have streams like that. The OG days. I think I had a birthday stream one time where somebody dropped like 2,500. Absolutely bananas. A very crazy time. Very crazy time in life. Especially because that was back when I don't think I was even a COD Mobile partner at the time. I was really not making that much. It was like life changing. Shout out to Muhammad and Faisal, the OG owners, and Ishal. We have a Ishal, I think, that donated a bunch too. Live action cast is Bob the Builder. Tell Hollywood. Fine. Muhammad's still around, so you guys probably streams all the time. He just straight up sent absolute bonkers. All right, chat. About to call it. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, helping me, my sanity. Guys, I will actually be able to get this video done on time. Last screw right here. There's probably a couple more pieces that I've got to get on, but we are pretty much done. All right. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Drink a glass of whiskey to you guys tonight. Ah, my back. Oh. Oh. All right, chat. Appreciate you guys. We'll probably be live on Monday. Yeah, I don't know why we wouldn't. See you on Monday. Boy.